worst thing that a movie can be is like a waste of time. The second worst thing that a movie can be is a boring waste of time.
And this looks like...
Wait, track that in reverse.
This film is called The Covenant. What do you think it's going to be?
Well, it's from 2006, and as we know, very little things were good put on screen in 2006. This movie has a 4% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ah, yes. Quality.
I think I'm reconsidering.
It made its budget back.
I've already bought it. We're already watching it. Like, this is...
Time to break up the hard cider, I guess.
Okay. I do want to point out one more thing. Steven Crowder is not even a main character. He's just a background person. His credit is Party Kid.
So what you're saying is Steven Crowder is playing Steven Crowder. He's a background character that no one cares about.
The image that they're using for Steven Crowder looks like he has a V-neck that's just sort of been rended apart and turned into a loose circle. Like, it makes him look like he has this massive volcano neck and a tiny little pea head structured on top of it.
Who's this?
So, like in real life.
The right-wing weirdo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's a bad picture.
Dream brought to you by
wait.
Plus.
You should put your sponsors. Exactly. Sponsors before the movie.
So
Green Gems.
You think I get sponsors? No one really knows how the power came to be. Not even the Book of Damnation recorded its beginning.
The power.
This is too
In the middle
quick.
of the 17th century, many escaped the brutal witch hunting in England and France by coming to it. No, they didn't.
As the brutal persecution of those with the power spread through the Massachusetts, Oh, well, this is way too fast.
They went to America to escape witch hunting. That was a mistake.
For 300 years, they couldn't
That was a definite
Oh, no,
mistake.
yeah,
Salem would like to know your location.
Massachusetts is the wrong place to go for avoiding.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god,
More.
what's this, Spawn?
You.
Yeah, basically.
Man.
This gives me like, what if the beginning of Batman Beyond was bad?
Oh my gosh, that's such a... That's exactly what it sounds like.
Yep.
This
But
does... This does look like graphics for
This looks like someone is trying to make a movie about a creepypasta, but doesn't really know what a creepypasta is.
It didn't actually read the creepypasta itself.
So basically every movie about a creepypasta.
He said acid suicide earlier. Oh, wow, okay.
There was more color in the drawing.
Yeah, I would have preferred if the movie looked like that.
The drawing was black and white and still had more life to it.
You know, I was explaining this. Oh my.
He said, let's drop in, and then he dropped in.
That's the thing that gets me. This is pre-Twilight.
Gosh,
Like,
dang
how
it.
is that even possible?
Well,
What year was this made again?
2006.
Yeah, this
Came out in 2006. Oh.
CGI.
Yeah, not very
Hey,
good
look,
CGI.
at least it's better CGI than current Marvel movies. Why did they have to jump off a cliff to get to this beach party that everyone else is at?
Because it's cool and edgy. It's 2006. Do you not remember? There he is. There's the guy who had a career after this movie.
Unfortunately, Brett is not here to fangirl over him. But also, this is not the best movie to fangirl over Sebby Stan.
They're here.
To Stan.
It's just
The indie boy band, obviously.
The Sons of Ipswich.
I'm sorry, that sounds like an indie boy band name.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Add it to the list.
Moi.
My theory is that this movie is trying to be Underworld, but for witches and wizards, and
Good evening. You know, Sarah's
maybe I'll be proven right.
remind me of her.
Caleb Danvers, and you don't
That's-
my grandmother.
No Riz.
Anyway.
That's
Zero Riz.
Sarah.
What was that? What even is that line? You remind me of my grandmother. What is that?
How was your summer?
Man, I love that truck with like the big lights on it.
I'm
It's
Kira.
like
Sarah.
it's floodlights,
Right. From the
giant truck.
Tell me, how does one go about getting a dispenser from the public?
Why don't you give it a rest, Kira?
Isn't that a good thing to be able to get?
I don't want any trouble, Aaron.
They're trying to imply that she
Posers make you want to puke.
Is that right,
Hey,
Dork?
hey, let it go.
did things.
I think you owe Kira an apology.
Yeah.
We already have our first confrontation. We don't know who any of these people are.
Yep.
Love it.
Well, isn't that how teenager interactions go? They don't even know anybody, but they already hate everyone.
Yes, it's a lot stupider than this, though.
Oh.
Cool.
Guys, Dylan just called. He said he saw 3 cop cars heading this way on Old Dell Road.
Go Gadget, power 2.
Oh my
Come
gosh.
in.
Was that him?
I have no idea.
I don't know what his voice sounds like. We should just call him throughout the entire movie.
Yeah.
Never name him. Just call him
Yeah.
him.
See you back at the door.
Him. It was him.
Call me in the morning?
You know,
Use the lift.
him.
No problem.
Yeah, him.
The green forests of Boston.
Caleb. Chase.
This is so Twilight. It's so funny.
You can see the spotlights off in the distance. It's great.
Yeah, this movie isn't even.
The
trying to
cops
hide
are
the
the
fact
cops
that
are
it's a
never
movie.
going to find everyone here with these giant lights.
The convoy of drunk teens driving out of the woods.
Right. They'll never find out what happened here.
How are they getting down the sound equipment, or are they just leaving it on the beach?
His magic is so not explained at all. Like,
No. He just does a glowy eye thing.
hey, we didn't see any of those parts move. Her car's literally running on magic now.
That
What are you
might.
talking about? It's the power.
If you told me these people were supposed to be werewolves, like,
You gotta pull over.
Oh, you want to stop? That don't.
Unless they're vampires.
Hey, cut across Marblehead. Might as well have some fun while we're at it.
They're naming it as if there's roads. They're in the woods.
no, but like, oh, we gotta pull over. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, all right. What? I wanted to pull over, but here's how you get out of this.
Peer pressure, but only from one peer. Also, why are the cops this adamant about catching them?
I was about to say, what cop is going to go high speed through the woods like an idiot? Trying to kill themselves.
Well, that's what the cops do. Obviously, every teenager knows that.
Yeah, it's a crown fig. You can take it.
Where are we?
We're about to
Out of the
drive
woods and into absolutely nothing.
Guys, you ready?
Are they on a beach?
It's gonna.
Oh, wait. No, wait, what? I don't know Boston.
Hit the horn. Hit the horn.
Now, get them. Like, everybody. Like, every time. To have horns. Everybody knows how useful it is.
Wow, okay. Okay.
Really?
That is the thesis of this movie, actually. I take it all back.
The thesis of this movie is that Harry Potter is not as good as this movie.
So, based, actually, but...
Having just recently watched all the Harry Potter movies,
It's
probably not, but
No.
It remains.
probably not.
The production
Probably not
design is a lot
actually.
better.
It remains to
Probably
be
not
seen.
actually, but also like they're not. That's a conversation for another time.
What?
The girls, they're giggling.
Ew, oh my god. Hey,
Okay. Stop.
thank you. Oh, see?
Rude!
Did after.
Yeah, right. I mean, if you took all that time to pick it up and not hurt it, why crush it after?
Look, if
It's
the giant
just
spider,
a spider!
What a
giant
jerk.
spider doesn't kill him later, I'll be very.
Okay.
Alright, I think these are college kids. Unless this is a boarding school. Yeah, we know nothing about these characters, have any setup whatsoever. We've just...
Exterior shot, party. Interior shot, building.
It's gotta be a boarding school. It's too fancy to be a college.
No, it's Charles... I think it's just Charles Xavier's School for Gifted Children.
Yeah, is this the same set?
Would explain a lot of things.
It
Part of it
looks
might be
like it.
I'm not allowed to smoke in Charles Xavier's place. This can't be that.
Bless your Wolverine.
Oh, this is this dude's house, and he called her mother, so obviously something's wrong.
Baby, turning 18 this week.
She's
Okay, things just went to a level I...
And now, so he is a teenager.
Thinking about my baby turning 18 and legal this week.
That's what we needed, emotional incest.
Remember, teenagers drinking is cool. Adults drinking is sad.
These powers that you and your friends developed when you were 13.
Okay, now we're getting
exposition.
Just
lazy exposition.
You are 1,000 times stronger.
exposition as a scold that the main character does not want to hear, and so we as an audience kind of just
not the only thing
great with it.
This is called How to Be Lazy at the Hero's Journey 101. Combine the scold where you dump exposition into the refusal of the call by making it a scold so he doesn't want to hear it, but it's useful information. But it's also implicitly a call. So you get like 3 steps done at once. It's great.
Yeah, this whole thing is a giant metaphor for the fact that she's smoking and drinking and dependent upon substances.
Exactly. You roll it into one character who we're displaying to be unreliable, has poor judgment, and wrapped her own little world, and that's why we should be listening to the words that she's saying.
As she just said, explaining the power. The more you use the power, the older you get. It shaves bits off your life, especially when you get more powerful.
Okay.
So did she, like, conceive him, like...
So why do you...
She met his father when he was 17. Are we just supposed to assume that, like...
She said a boy band.
Oh, no.
Why is she wearing lingerie?
Because
pajamas.
No, there's a
Because this movie wants to stick it to Harry Potter, and so we're going to be cool and add sex.
Okay.
Yep, this is just what girls do when they're alone. I despise, hatred, condemn.
She took the socks off, and now I'm like very uncomfortable.
The socks stay on in bed.
Right.
You said 5 families. They say the 5th was killed off.
It's the unholy union of sock and sex. It's called socks. Wait.
Oh.
Well, this is Boston. Seemed like they dropped right behind you.
The actor for the cop. That was the same guy 3 times.
They are all the same person. Yes.
Generic male NPC 1.
Why is there such a large police force for some teens partying on a beach the night of a thunderstorm? They were going to leave anyway.
Hey, without a warrant, that's illegal.
Yeah.
Not if they think his life is in danger. Yeah.
Yeah, but they have literally no announcement of any of that.
What is Pupil?
I don't know.
Yeah, no probable cause.
Ow.
Right.
I don't need this.
Okay.
No, it's 100% necessary.
I like how it tells you who it is, so you can look her up later.
Oh my gosh.
What? Wait. Hold on. She was stepping into the shower into her dorm. Why is she...
Unless this is like Chekhov's gun, but instead of it just being like one random gun, you're in like a doomsday prepper's basement and there's just guns everywhere, and you're like, oh, well,
Chekhov's
any one of those could
armory.
be fired.
I'm going to be annoyed with this. I'm sorry. Did she walk naked, wrapped in a towel, from her dorm to the public showers at 2 a.m.?
Yes, that's exactly what it looks like.
Doing all this.
Well, no, this is just the bathroom.
Hang on a second. The light flickered and then...
Yeah, we skipped that part. It did do the thing. Why?
Yeah, but I'm saying... It flickered and then shut off. Why would it flicker if it shattered?
Use a broom.
Oh,
you numpty.
Wait, only one of them went out? Then why did the light change that drastically?
Hey, if you huff the Cloud Man, you get high if you huff the Cloud Man?
And does that count as Vor?
Oh my gosh.
It does count as 4.
Okay.
Oh, it was astral projection. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so she did just walk down the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Really stupid.
And that guy said he lives like in the next dorm over or whatever. So like, you are totally risking walking past. Oh well, okay.
What a creep.
Just got back.
Sorry. I'm just a little freaked out.
I'm just a little freaked out, and there's no doors within 30 feet of where we're standing. So I don't know how you just are now here.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Why are you following Kmart Justin Bieber back into the bathroom?
Why are you inviting a guy into the girls' showers? Just
I'll catch you later then.
What was that scene progression?
That's not Kmart brand Justin Bieber. That's Sam's Club brand Justin Bieber.
You can get 20 of those guys for 5 cents.
Yeah, exactly. And they come in a crate that's too big to fit in your car.
Well, obviously, they're full-size human beings.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not done. I'm not over this. What person changes before going to the communal shower? Just insanity.
A whore.
Also, she used a communal shower without using flip-flops, which is just that's just disgusting.
Wait a minute. Oh, cool.
Well, that was
okay. Okay.
I saw a Darkling. It was in the form of that dead
Darkling.
Yeah, I saw his
Your mom's a Darkling.
But who'd send you a Darkling?
Darkling Duck?
Something's wrong.
I'm sorry. It is funny that they're trying to be cool while saying the word Darkling.
I saw a picture of a Darkling, Sammy. We're gonna have to kill it.
You can be creepy while talking about a Darkling. But
Oh my gosh, cool. I did just realize this is 2006, right?
Yeah.
So this is 1 year after Supernatural started.
Yep.
So that's exactly what this is.
Yep, you can feel it.
Oh goodness.
Specifically, like season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny though? They took a pot shot at Harry Potter. They did not take a pot shot at Supernatural.
Nobody knew what it was yet. They hadn't gotten the gay angel on yet.
Ah, okay.
Canonically in love with it. Oh my gosh, so stupid.
No. Yeah.
You got sent to Super Hell for that. Anyway, shout out to Super Hell.
What errands are you doing in the middle of the dark woods, my friend?
Only the best errands.
It's Boston. There's only dark woods.
Oh, is this in Boston?
Boston. It's in Essex. Close enough.
Essex?
Essex.
That's our family's first colony house.
It's creepy.
Somebody lives
Caretaker Gorman.
Dude, he's
That's one form of it.
Gorman, it's me. It's okay. He doesn't see that well anymore.
What?
You think?
Why is he shooting?
Friend.
Lady, don't be interested in this dude. He's feeding a shut-in human meat.
He also took you to a strange house in the middle of dark woods.
He took you to a murder shack with a guy who's armed.
Who fired a gun at you?
And then leaves you in the open car.
And he's like, oh, he only fired a gun at us because his eyesight's not that good. Well, that's also probably the only reason he didn't hit you.
Yeah, why is he shooting a gun?
We literally had this exact scene in House of Wax. Literally, this exact scene.
Caleb?
Guy leaves girl in car, goes into house with creepy guy with gun.
Be more careful. I know, Gorman.
Like, why are we watching the same movie?
Also,
No.
I will be pedantic. This is not a 17th century colonial house.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you for being pedantic. I love that.
This is at best 19th century.
Oh, why he's so wet?
Because he's living in a ramshack home in Boston. It's
okay. To be fair to the house.
Why do you just ask someone if they want a shower?
Architecture degrades over time, so they may have had to rebuild it.
Hey, how are you?
Is that something that Gorman would do? Now that we've met and fully understand the character of Gorman, is he somebody who would
fully understand the character?
Yeah. The depth that is Gorman.
Oh, hey, baby. You missed a great movie.
Yeah, I had to get my bike fixed.
Well, that's cool. Chasing out
We all missed a great movie.
I just bet he did.
Saw this one instead.
What's up, man?
I'm mean now.
Hey, can I get a burger, fries, and a Coke?
Sweet shot.
Well.
Oh yes, the classic burger, fries, and a Coke. Not specifying what kind.
Have we stopped making? I don't.
Wide. Okay. That happened.
Sexual assault. Sexual assault. These are our heroes.
How much that guy uses his powers? I feel like he's old already.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why he looks 25. This is their explanation for why all their actors are 25.
He's actually 12.
Cannot wait for these people to die.
Yep, same.
Whatever you say, Nikki.
Blonde
Hey, Nikki, why you letting
Blonde guy's hair is fake.
Nikki, why you letting minors in your bar after sundown? Hey, Nikki.
What do you think?
Hey, Nikki.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're so kind.
They were suckers.
You play your bongos all the time. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Nikki, that's a crime. That's a crime. You get a fine. Hey, Nikki.
He looks like he's into it.
Hog. It's Hog.
What kind of coven is this? Come on, guys.
It's a coven ant.
This is why witches aren't
You've seen what it
teenage
can
boys.
do if you abuse it. You want that? That's your business. But if you use it in the open like it did tonight, you risk exposing us all.
Don't do drugs,
I won't
kids.
let happen. My power's
I feel like you're just gonna have to kill him.
Not until you ascend.
All right, go
Oh
for
my
it,
gosh.
guy.
Oh, this bad position.
Not until you. They do that.
Yeah, ascend into a better movie.
Please.
Yeah. Something. Oh, that's.
What is ascending? Someone explain it.
Well, we are watching.
No. Nobody has talked about anything.
Lie to me.
Hey,
We've just randomly we have people come up and say hey. They do weird
It's
sexual
like the
things.
fifth time that someone's come up and said, hey.
And then some random person will just dump exposition in a line, and then we're back to non sequiturs.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Man, this movie's ending up being pretty boring.
One thing I know is that Gorman is out here renovating 17th century architecture.
Go Gorman.
Yeah.
Great hobby.
Good on Gorman.
That's kind of interesting.
The only thing I know is that every time they say Gorman, I think of Gordon, and I just think, hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon.
Nope, she thinks she's going to survive. Rip.
Oh, no.
Wouldn't it be funny? The fact that, oh, wait.
Oh, wow, Gorman's never seen a girl. Wow.
Why would you take her out there? What's the okay, they're going to explain it.
Nope.
They're gonna explain it. Does the opposite.
But like, what makes that special?
Why did you take me out there? Lol, IDK.
Why did we have this scene? Let's just introduce Gorman.
The most 2000s of internet terms. Lol, IDK.
RAR XD.
Why did we spend time in the movie on this scene? Not going to tell you yet.
Look, it was important that we introduce Gorman, okay? He's pinnacle to the entire movie.
Movie would be
His
Gorman
name is
without
hilarious.
Gorman.
That's honestly the best part about him.
Gorman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorman Freeman.
Okay.
Yeah, it is like Morgan with the consonant switched, isn't it?
My name is Gorman. I may be
That should
living
work
in a
on me, it
17th century house, but I've upgraded it so far. Made it a bit better. Made it a bit more modern.
Haven't we already established that the spiders are pretty normal? Like,
Scooters
they
are
said they're all over, so why are we so concerned about this one spider? Is it poisonous? They didn't say that.
Oh, this is like
I'm sure they would have exposition to that.
Also,
Oh my gosh. Okay, yep, that freaked.
Okay, yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
that freaked me out a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. Okay.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I'm assuming this is a dream.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
No, never mind.
Your voice got off at the perfect time.
Darn it, movie, come on. Should have committed to the bit.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I was
we eat
actually.
wet spiders. Why are we just following the skirts? Come on.
What? I thought
There
this.
are people.
What is this? They went from being college age to being high school. What is this?
This is like some anime crap right here.
It's
Yes.
It's Harry Potter can suck my. Hey, shouldn't you be expelling this kid for being at a bar as a 17-year-old?
Academic record and his family trust has made a generous and
Oh, he's a trust fund baby. Got it.
institution.
He also just asked a random student if he knew anything about the death of a random person. He like called him to his office to ask about. I want to point that out. Why?
Why is it named that? Chronicles of Paganism: The Rise of the Witch?
Because
she's gonna learn about sewing lemons together.
Because it's the sequel to the first book in the Chronicles of Paganism.
No.
That sounds like something.
She's gonna read a random library book and figure out that they're witches.
Yes.
Is it?
What's that Arthur song?
Easy. That Tina McBlondehead can figure it out.
Tina McBlondehead.
Every time I ask Poke about it, he just tells me it's all nonsense.
Yeah, because he's a witch.
Who's Poke?
Yeah, who's
I don't know.
I'm not invested
Also,
in
what kind of name is
to know their names.
We
Honestly,
didn't get
It's a
any
witch
time
name.
to know them.
Harry Poger.
Oh my word, his short trunks.
That is definitely slut swim trunks.
Yes. Slut trunks, right there.
Someone told him not to fight Nikki's.
Yeah, somebody. Maybe the entire bar. You weren't exactly subtle about it.
Slunks?
Slunks.
Look at our
Slunks.
tasteful CGI steam.
Okay, that's not tasteful.
Things.
No. Gender equality.
That's true. I will say.
Say
Except
my name.
for they. Well, I was gonna say they weren't being sexually harassed, but he did just slap that guy in the.
Yes. And
Oh!
yes, these guys are just homophobic sex fiends.
Also, he called him a slur.
Yes.
I missed it.
And I think is Sebastian Stan actually gay too?
Yes.
That's so. I was just like, okay.
And that
That
does
makes
add a
that
layer.
double
Okay.
down on
Pretty sure
there.
he just punched that guy in the dick.
Yes. Saying he has a small one. I guess he would now know.
I feel like anybody in that room would know.
I mean,
Yeah, honestly.
Hey bro, is it gay to punch someone in the dick because then you touch their dick?
Not if you say no homo.
Look, he's just a friend.
No homo punch.
Sure, he's interested in just being friends.
This is beyond idiotic.
How did
Yeah,
why
this
is he
movie-
having this scene?
See, he's the first one who dies. This is how it happens. They get in a fight with someone and then they leave, and when they're gone, they get killed.
I think Sebastian Stan is going to be the big bad. The only one who survives this is the guy with the blonde girlfriend. And the drunk mother.
As we all know, the blonde girlfriend is the most important one.
And
I think Gorman is the most important part here. That's why he's
Exactly.
going to live.
Gorman lives, okay?
yep. He better
I think Gorman
live.
sacrifices himself
Vote for
heroically.
Gorman.
Yeah, the Gorman sacrifice. That would actually move me emotionally.
It's like one of those literary devices, the Gorman sacrifice.
The Gorman principle.
It's right up there with Chekhov's gun.
Or Chekhov's tramp stamp.
Well, this is where she discovers that it's actually her special power to turn everything into spiders, and she turns them into spiders.
This is me leaving.
This is me turning you into spiders.
Good night.
He's like the opposite of spiders, man.
Does that technically count as killing somebody if you just make them into 1,000
Good night.
entities? instead of
Sleep
one?
tight. Don't let the thousands of spiders that crawl out of your
that
face
is-
bite.
Death of a
Identity
personality.
death.
Yeah.
Put blankets on yourself so that you will be warm as your blood stops pumping. Stop just laying. Is that Gorman? No. Listen. We could have made them scarier by calling them wraiths or revenants, but nope, we're gonna go with darkling.
This is another weird parallel. The new
Wait,
mutants.
wait.
Fixation on the pool.
Wait,
Yeah.
we had a pool scene earlier, and they never got into the pool. We had a whole other scene, and now we're having them at the pool. What is going on? This is
They're on the swim team.
legitimately making me mad. The fact that they
We wanted to set up that they go to the pool.
they didn't just make a natural progression.
Love this heavy metal. We're so invested. Look at their faces.
This is the best part of the movie so far.
Oh. Literally just Michael Phelps, the movie.
Dude.
Oh, snap. He killed him.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Nobody's giving CPR. Y'all just staring at him?
No, that'd be gay.
Of religion.
So we're wanting to make the American Harry Potter, and therefore we need to read the Bill of Rights for all the uninformed.
No guns.
You
not
like
American.
wizard movies? This one comes with freedom.
Where are the guns, though?
You know, one of our students lost his life a few nights back at the Dells.
Sir, why are you doing this investigation? Like, turn it over to the cops.
No, sir.
They handle it.
Student IT. I lost it that night.
It was in the back seat.
How are you getting into lunch without your student ID, huh?
Caleb and his friend.
Huh?
I'll be in my room.
Yeah, the two places.
Kate, why won't she call me back? She's still pissed.
Yeah, this movie has 3 locations, and one of them was just the
I
forest.
saw the Darkling again. Yeah, but why break into the...
Just call it a wraith. Call it a revenant. Darkling is so lame. You cannot sound cool while using a noun that ends with ling.
I don't even like the guy. Are you kidding?
Elfling.
Imagine this. Telling you is a
Inkling, Spiderling. Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
No.
No.
Goaling. See?
Sparkling.
Gorman. See?
Gormanling.
I feel like Gorman is the only thing we're gonna take away from this movie.
Just Gorman.
I mean, do you want to take anything else away from this movie?
My time back.
It will honestly be quite funny if Gorman doesn't show up at all in the rest of this movie, that he's just had no relevance whatsoever to anything.
She came in complaining of chills and a headache.
She has spiders erupting out of her.
At 101-degree temperature.
Well, what could it be?
The doctor's checking her
Spiders.
now. We'll call you when we know.
Why? No, wait. Why is she telling her medical information?
That's a great question. This is a HIPAA violation.
Prominent couple killed in car.
Where did you get this? What?
Why do they have this in his administration thing?
Chase Goodwin Pope.
Your birth certificate should not be in records.
No.
What the heck?
When he was 2 years old.
Is this in the records at the school? Because no, it's not.
How? Oh my gosh, this Spider-Man nonsense.
No.
Leviosa.
You literally have magic.
How did you drop that, you dingus?
Tension. Like, they also just magically go straight for the dude instead of acting like paper.
Yeah, and ending up like 30 feet away off to the side.
Her temperature's jumped to 105.
Oh, she's dead.
Showing symptoms of anaphylactic shock.
Oh no.
Yeah, 105, isn't that like...
By a spider.
That's brain melt.
Oh,
Spider.
Yep.
She's been bitten by hundreds of insects.
Spiders.
It is her power. She can make
Spiders aren't insects, you freaking moron.
Spiders, he says.
Well, we have no idea what happened. She just is covered in millions of insect bites. It could be anything.
He's a
like spiders.
He's a doctor, not a veterinarian. He doesn't know spiders are not insects.
I'm neither, and I know spiders are not insects. He has no excuse.
I think I'm a little more upset at the why is she going to an allergic shock? I don't know. These bug bites make it hard to examine anything.
How do you know she's going into allergic shock without knowing what she's allergic to? Like,
hello, Gorman.
Also, yeah, 105 is brain melt territory.
Yeah, she's in trouble.
Yeah. Gorman.
Oh,
come on, Gorman.
This looks like a place Gorman would live.
This is a place where all Gormans are formed.
Gorman lore.
The Gorman foreman.
Well, you just talked about how you shouldn't be using your powers willy-nilly, and then you used it to pick up a book.
Putnam and his family during the sale.
Oh, Piss off. I do wish we would stop using the Salem witch trials as a thing. They reflect more of a political situation having to do with the failure of church institutions than anything else. But like also, by saying that the people were actually witches sort of takes away the whole tragedy of a lot of innocent people being killed by mass hysteria. It kind of makes it justified.
So here, Dork. The thing with this is a post-Renaissance nation. We have precious little superstition, so we hold on to what we have.
He can't be.
That's very fair.
And pretty much all the superstition we have comes from Christianity.
Well, there's also the Wild West.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
but that's more cryptidy.
Told you.
Yeah.
There is a difference between like old Salem and the spooksters versus. No. It's just it just gets into that whole thing of like pop mythology of the past versus like the actual complexity of it being like continents apart.
That was him.
No, but I do agree with Dork. It does cheapen the people who were murdered.
No, for sure. Yeah.
It's including the pastor who literally did everything. He literally did everything that's supposed to prove that you're not a witch, and they still killed her.
It's that whole thing. It's that whole thing of like you gotta remember that this is during the same time period that like state or religious state building institutions are falling apart and slowly being replaced by the nation state, and so you have this weird little middle ground between what is social hierarchy. And in that middle ground, you're leaving a very rigid feudal structure into a new, little more fluid, but not quite like early proto-capitalist structure. But so you have this Covenant system where it's like, hey, how do you advance in this the society's breaking down. How do you advance in this new world? Well, obviously the person above you in society is a witch. And oh, look, now they're gone. Like the reason why the Salem witch trials ended was because the governor's family was being accused, and that's when the governor finally put their foot down. Like it was a political thing. Come on. Is this where we find out Sebastian Stan's the big bad?
Yeah, I think we already figured that out, but at this point.
Save little Miss Muffet.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you a villain? Wait. What is the...
Spider came and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But wait, where's the Kurds and way?
Hi, what is the actual conflict here? He's resentful of the four idiots who have all of the riches while he doesn't, but he's at the same school, so that's...
They literally said that he's from a wealthy family and that the rest of the guys need to be nice to him, so I don't know what's going on even at this point.
Back in this stupid hallway.
Yep, back in the hallway.
Yeah, I think they even went in this room at one point.
Goodness, why do you even have your head down like that?
To be edgy.
She is non-questioning about people just randomly appearing behind her in hallways.
Also, he's gonna not go help his friend, even though he knows his friend is gonna go attack that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, she has a bathroom in her dorm. Why did she go down to the...
But they said they'd call if there are any changes.
What is the layout of this building? I don't understand it.
Why do their dorms all have glass like that?
Poke's been in an accident.
His dead.
All right,
His head
that's
was down
fun,
too.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I'll give them that. That was fun.
Okay, we get it. You vape.
And he died, knowing
that's an X-Men effect.
Was going to get revenge.
That's what happens when Rogue touches you.
Revenge for what?
For what?
I know. What is this all about? I mean,
Yeah, please get to the point.
This is the quietest we've all been, trying to just figure out what the movie's about.
I'm Chase Collins.
Okay.
Okay.
I have everything I could possibly want.
Right.
Okay, so, yeah. So, what?
What motivates your character, my need?
Oh.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Power.
Easy. Just say that. Just say that.
Oh, he wants to be a power vampire. Oh, okay. Really? Okay.
The thing about this is, we're supposed to feel for this character, and he's being put in this tough situation. He is... there's nothing to feel here. Look at him. He's Walmart brand Tyler Lautner, and just like sitting there looking pouty. And like, oh, you killed my dad at the Denny's or whatever he just said. I don't even know.
He didn't even do that. It just happens to be his birthday.
Worst birthday ever.
Okay, so the Darklings have nothing, are not relevant to anything.
I like to use.
Okay.
Magic is a drug. That's what this movie is about.
Already there, golden boy. Why not go out of real?
There's zero setup for any of this.
Yeah, no, this really does come out of nowhere.
The barn.
This is the guy they were playing foosball with in the bar. Like,
the vitals are good.
Ow. Her brain melted.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's him. But I don't care about him. I don't even know his name. Oh yeah, that's right. His name's Pogue. Perfectly normal name.
I'm gonna name my son Pogue in his honor.
This just sort of spills.
Yeah, it's a 97-minute movie, and they are running through every one of those minutes.
Yeah, we needed to waste the first 30 minutes just faffing about. So here, 30 minutes to the end of the movie. Here's the plot. Here's the plot. Here's the stakes, and here's the decision the character has to make. It's been 10 minutes.
It's called setting the tone. It's called establishing.
It's called pacing.
The spider.
Has the blonde girl done anything?
They're one of the
She had a nightmare about spiders.
Literally nothing of worth is happening.
All that exposition, and they won't explain anything important.
It's the boy.
Gorman is his dad.
Don't be afraid.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if we were trying to escape and these stairs were made of wax?
This isn't how...
I love how we're referencing House of Wax like it's a good movie in comparison, because it honestly is. It's
At least something happened in House of Wax.
right.
Yeah, it was all like freaking stupid, but it happened.
This architecture bothers me.
We got to have the epic saga of the backwards shirt. It was great.
Gorman.
Now we literally just have this old fart.
Caleb is important to me, Gorman.
Oh no, Gorman's not his dad. Gorman is just a caretaker.
He's the caretaker for his dad.
Oh, so Gorman's just Gorman. All right.
Gorman, my beloved.
That's all he needs to be. Gorman
the Norman.
This is just Prince Philip.
Oh no! Oh no! Kids. No.
I've seen fingernails like that in real life, though.
Yeah, Prince Philip.
They've been keeping him alive somewhere in rural America.
That is somebody in old man makeup.
44. Yeah, because he's only 44, man.
This is giving me Time of the Doctor vibes.
Yeah, it is.
Except Matt Smith actually looked good as an old man.
Well, I think the purpose of this is to make him not look good. What is with what?
I just like the implication that he waited until the next day to explain all of that. Like, all right, here's my dad. He's 44 and he looks like he's 90. Anyway,
back to the
off
car.
To bed.
Now kiss.
Daddy is
nowhere.
That's his mother. Reminder, that is his mother.
I do like how we dumped like the two characters who were in a fight with each other. Like these guys just left the movie for a while.
We got rid of the only internal conflict, and now it's just this. Why?
She's going to the dance, obviously. The dance that
the dance
earlier in the movie.
The dance that was mentioned once.
It was mentioned at all. I must have missed that.
Yeah,
What is this movie for? Someone explain. Who wanted this? Who are they trying to get to?
Pre-Twilight people.
Yeah. And unfortunately, this is scratching an itch that did exist in 2006.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that itch did exist. Thankfully, we've been medicated for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is before Tumblr.
Oh, he just like friggin' dies. Oh, okay.
No need.
He's wearing a long coat. He'll survive.
How's Sarah doing? Can I talk to her?
Yeah, she's fine, man. Hang on.
Oh,
she's not fine.
She was just here.
Oh my gosh, you two are terrible at your job.
Hello.
Yeah, you were supposed to be at the bar.
Electric lock and shoot him twice in the chest.
It's like
Wow, that looks stupid.
Something's happened.
This is my point. Sebastian Stan could have just stabbed any of them whenever he wanted. He was so close.
He wants their power though, which he can't take unless they give it to them.
Into vapor and swallowed them.
I don't know if you're allowed to say this here, but like the actual way to do it is to I won't be specific, but you do unspeakable acts of violence on them, but keep them alive so that they are wishing for death.
Okay, so like his
And I let you live out
his
your life.
lip syncing has looked fake a number of times in this movie.
My wiatch.
Oh my gosh.
What?
His
Wiatch.
Like a
Yeah, no, I got it. I understood.
You want to call me?
no.
He's gonna witch slap him.
Please.
Like taking candy from a baby.
These guys are both sons of witches.
Yeah.
Why
What
is
the
he trying
heck?
to?
Why
Again,
did you wait to do that, my man?
Spiderwebs.
Why
Really
is he?
should have started with that.
Why is he throwing balls of telekinesis at him when he can turn him into vapor and move him around at will?
Cutting away from the thrilling action to have characters stand around in the cold and not know what's going on.
Weirdly common thing that movies did in the Zeros. Gosh.
Happy birthday, Caleb.
They did that a lot.
Are we ascending?
I've seen. Oh yeah.
Are we reaching legal age?
Oh my gosh.
Scary, huh, Caleb?
Wow, wait, that sound was the sound that they used for punching Lego Star Wars.
34. The Rule 34 artists have been notified.
Oh my
So why don't we
gosh.
just call it a night?
Dude, you ascended and you are like not even more powerful at all. What are you doing wrong?
Right?
Just eat him. Just eat him. He's right there.
I do it willingly.
Just vapor for him, yeah. It is worse than most of the Harry Potter movies. It's worse than Cocaine Bear.
Gorman.
Famous Gorman.
No, what?
Oh, stay,
Did you just dismiss Gorman like that? Wow.
How dare you?
She has to die.
She's
Nah,
putting
she's
the
gonna make it. She's gonna make his daddy give him the power.
she's putting the dis and dismiss.
Say the words.
Gorman deserved better.
All over.
This is the stupidest magic fight in the history of magic fights. This is barely on the same level as the weird Dragon Ball Z beam fight they had in Harry Potter 4.
Oh, he hadn't even got the power yet.
And he's gonna destroy him in one hit.
Speaking of Dragon Ball Z,
Spirit bomb.
Eat
that
it.
literally, quite literally.
Hey, your girlfriend's there. Like,
Yeah.
in that same building.
Nah, don't mention it.
Oh, he's dead, but his magic still works. Cool.
Is he dead though? Didn't die on screen.
He went to a fireball.
See nobody. I don't see nobody.
No, also in a fireball. Mr. Somehow he returned Palpatine.
Goodness gracious.
Is that his middle name? Sheev, somehow he returned Palpatine?
100%.
Yeah, that's what Oscar Isaac was trying to tell us in the beginning there. Somehow Palpatine returned. He wasn't just like saying a weird line. He was calling him by his full name. We just missed the first bit of it because of a bad cut or whatever.
Yeah, returned is on the end like Esquire.
Yeah.
He just set her down in a bunch of mud. Like,
Yep,
Yeah.
very romantic.
what a great boyfriend you've had for 3 days.
That dress is ruined.
Just gonna plop you on this wet burlap bag. Don't worry about it, honey. He really is. He really is Walmart brain.
Her fever was 100.
Oh, I'm so glad he's back. I'm so glad he survived.
What's his name again?
Don't you remember how much time the screenplay spent on Pogue?
Oh yeah, Pogue, a perfectly normal name.
You know what? I forgot. I was gonna guess his name was Gorge.
Gorge?
I don't know why.
Don't tell me they're leaving this open for a sequel.
Yeah, they are, but also that.
No sequel bait, no.
Where is he?
I'm just gonna drive this car.
After fixing
Okay. Screw you.
it. In front of everyone, let me. Okay.
Oh, is this supposed to set up that he's addicted to the magic also now? He's using it frivolously or whatever. I don't care.
Well, no, that's not frivolous. That is complying with safety regulations.
Gosh.
It's very responsible.
Oh, what happened to the first 16 movies?
Don't magic and drive.
I don't want to see them.
Guys, you're watching the 17th one. God.
You're right. Oh my word. We should have started with chapter 1, the Salem trials.
Right. Also,
why is Major Pain up next?
Much better movie.
That was.
So I think the moral of this is don't do drugs and watch Major Pain instead.
No, the moral of the story is do drugs and then watch Major Pain.
I think the moral of the story is just you can trust Gorman with your life.
Do pain, watch major drugs.
Look, Gorman can keep up a 17th, 16th century house.
Yeah.
And take care of a man who was 44 years old but looked like he was 193.
Yeah, Gorman's Gorman's got it going on.
Yeah.
And still be the most memorable character, only having 3 scenes.
Only having 3 lines.
It's all in the name.
I would vote for Gorman.
You know what? In this society, so would I. Someone make this man a campaign.
He knows how to upkeep architecture and infrastructure. I know from Gorman.
He knows home improvement school, yeah.
Hey guys. Hey.
Yeah.
So just to point out how nothing in this movie has any takeaway. Remember how there were times in the movie when they went to a pool?
Yeah.
You remember how that had no impact on anything that occurred?
Yep.
No.
It literally gave
the bad guy was a bad guy.
Yeah. But also we had the Covenant teens or whatever, like doing harmful magic on one another, and nothing came of that either.
Yeah.
Just
the Covenant teens makes it seem like they're around rocking the Extreme Teen Bible.
Okay, but like, is this movie not just like one really topic commercial?
Oh my god.
Hollister, no, yeah. Hollister. This is
Hollister. You got the coats, you got the fingerless gloves, you got the
Hummer. Very important.
The black Hummer.
The Hummer
which was also extremely pointless. Like I was thinking the Hummer was going to be like a recurring theme, like, oh yeah, boys and their toys. He loves his Hummer. No,
whose car was just even the Hummer?
I think
Walmart
it was the main
Taylor
character.
Lautner. No, yeah. Walmart Taylor Lautner drove a Mustang.
Yeah, who drove the Hummer?
It was the bowl-cut blonde.
It was, yeah.
Wow. So Kmart brand Justin Bieber had the Hummer.
My goodness. That was so bad. Like, that was borderline. I almost was just like, hey guys, let's not keep watching this.
That was here's the thing, right? Okay, so I watched the trailer, and there was a lot in the trailer, but then I had this feeling. I'm like, wait a minute. What if everything that exciting that happens in the movie is in this trailer? And guess what?
It was.
Yeah. It was a 2-minute trailer.
Yes.
And we could have just watched the trailer instead. Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. If we had just watched the trailer, we wouldn't have met Gorman.
No, that's true.
No, Gorman was not in the trailer. Gorman was not in the trailer. We needed to watch the movie.
Right.
Yep.
Justice for Gorman.
To truly know and understand the depth of Gorman.
The beautiful character. Yeah.
He's
the symmetry.
Gosh, so perfect.
As an aside, you need to put Gorman in the title somehow of the video.
Gorman's Day Out or whatever.
Gorman's Day Out. No.
That's the title of chapter, chapter 15 or something.
Yeah.
It's just a side story that's all about Gorman.
That's the movie we should have. That's the movie we deserved.
That's the movie that we should just go back and we should just write the movie. Let's screenplay that.
Just
Gorman deserve better.
Gorman's Day Out. We'd have a movie about some minor architectural squabble. Just.
I think that we can.
He's going to shop for supplies to upkeep the house and the property.
Look out! I'm beginning to gorm.
It's Gorman time.
It's Gorman time.
Yeah, it's Gorman time would work.
It's Gorman time.
Gorman time. That's the title.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding when I say this. I thought at several points I was like, I wonder if this is as bad as Morbius. It's like for some reason I feel like the movies would be very similar.
From what I've seen of Morbius, yes.
I think that it is better to go to the grave never having watched Morbius.
Yes.
I think that makes it.
At this point, I mean, I've seen Morbius in the sense that I've watched the 256 kilobyte GIF that's a Discord emote. I've seen that. So by that measure, I have seen Morbius.
I've seen the Matt Smith dance.
That was worse than House of Wax though by like
a
big margin.
Honestly,
oh my word.
Honestly, if we have time to do it again, G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra, I think.
That is a amazingly shallow movie.